now, the casual boxing fan. This is casual boxing talk. Yeah, man, yo, that press conference was jolly. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the press conference, you know. Yeah, so I'm pulling up tonight because I'm gonna go ahead and finalize my predictions. I want to know what y'all predictions is. You feel me? Cause you know, like I say, I told y'all. So I guess we start with the youngins, Noakes and Abdullah Mason. I feel that's actually a pretty close fight. I believe. I think this is Abdullah's first real test. You know, I think he has everything he needs to beat Noakes. Noakes' style. I was watching Noakes. He's definitely an aggressive, come forward fighter. You know, the haircut gave Abdullah problems, but I think Abdullah is at the stage where he can learn quickly and develop. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Yo, Miller Films, what's good? Shame on Matias. Or are we letting them slide? What's up with Subriel Matias, man? What's up with Subriel Matias, man? Holla at me. What do he do? What does Subriel do, man? Miller Films, holla at me. What do he do? I go back like cause I'm thinking this is a real test for Abdullah Mason. I think he's gonna pass that test. So I definitely got Mason over Noakes. I think we're about to watch the rise of his star. We're about to watch Abdullah rise. You know, um, pretty much. But I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a real test. I'm going live fight night. Yeah, so if y'all want to watch it with me, pull up. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to that one. And then we got Bam versus Puma, the Argentinian. And yo, you see the way Puma ran up on Bam? Like he's selling the fight, but you know, Millen Film say he got popped for Osterine. Subriel Matias, man. Subriel Matias, man. Yo, everybody's favorite fighter done popped dirty, man. Or did something dirty. Everybody's favorite fighter did something dirty. Like I ain't even tripping off that. You name the fighter, they probably done did some dirty shit. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones popped dirty. Who else? Sugar Shane Mosley done popped dirty. Canelo Alvarez done popped dirty. It's like, yo, it like 9 times out of 10, if your favorite fighter ain't popped dirty, he just ain't got caught. So yeah, all that right there, that don't mean nothing to me. Real talk. Cause you still boxing is about skills. And just like what Tank said, you know what I'm saying? Just like what Tank said, if Ryan was really roided out, he would have had more than just the left hook, you know. But that Devin gonna stick to that. Devin gonna stick to that. But yo, they all dirty, my nigga. In my opinion, they all dirty allegedly. In my opinion, the way it looked like to me. And if they ain't got popped, that means they just ain't got caught. And yo, everybody talking about the snack program. I mean, look who put that together. He might have found a way around all that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Drew, that's right. They all do it. Where we at with it, man? Carl Leon Mello, what's good? Nah, everybody not cheating. PEDs make a difference. Man, everybody's favorite fighter done pop or haven't got caught, in my opinion. They had something with Floyd with the IVs. Manny Pacquiao was highly suspect by a lot of people in the game who are very respectable. I mean, we could keep going. We could keep going. Mike used to come to the fight off the yak and the girl. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, we can keep going. There's interviews of Victor saying he can beat any test. Yeah, Victor could. He's proven. Rest in peace. Mafioso. Yo, Carl Leon Mello. Everybody favorite or everybody two different things. Respect though. I mean, everybody. I'm gonna say everybody because you know everybody got favorites too though. Yo, Anthony Perez say Devin nervous as fuck. Yeah, you see him up there dancing. He think he's psyching Norman out, but it's not working. Whatever they think they're doing to Brian Norman is not working. Youngin is calm, cool, and collected. So yeah, I go back. So I got Bam over Puma. Puma tried to sell the fight, but I got Brian Norman Jr. knocking Devin Haney out. And I had Devin by decision at first, but I got B knocking him out. Real talk. I got B knocking him out. Yep. Yeah, Carl. Norman is locked in. Norman is definitely locked in. That boy serious as a heart attack. And then he letting his dad do the talking. Yo, Drew, what round? Late rounds. I say around 8 to 10, 8 to 10 stoppage. Anthony Perez, Devin going to sleep. I think so. I definitely think so. Who y'all got with Benavidez and Yarde though? Like, yo, I mean, like, I gotta respect Yarde. He fights everybody. He duck no smoke. He's the Jamaican Sean Porter, in my opinion. Yarde is the Jamaican Sean Porter. He want all the smoke, and he want the biggest fights. Jerry Garcia, what's good? Devin taking some NyQuil. Boom, boom. Anthony Perez, that's a 50-50. Yarde and Benavidez. I got Benavidez in that. I think his hand's too fast. But he probably will get clipped. He might get dropped. Like I say, fight of the year. Fight of the year, because Benavidez got that dog. And Yarde does too, but Yarde gasses out. The Jamaican Sean Porter. Remember that. Yarde underrated. David looks different at 75, but still stops him late. All right, Carl. I hear what I hear you. I hear you. Boom. These rookies. What you talking about, man? Yo, Jake Kennedy. Conor Benn versus Ryan Garcia. Who you saying? That's a good one. That's a good one. I'll take Conor Benn in that. Because he's more comfortable at the weight. He was at 47, but he gonna come down. He might be weight drained. I don't know. That's a good fight, but I got Conor Benn in that. I think he puts the press on Ryan. And I want to see how he handles getting clipped by that left hook. Or is he going long guard that hook and wait for it? But Conor Benn doesn't seem to be that defensively sound. Are you talking about the wrong Conor, Chico? You talking about McGregor. We talking about Benn, Slim. We talking about Benn. Yeah, so you agree, huh, Jake? That's what's up. Anthony Perez. I sent him the link. He be pulling up sooner or later. I sent Mr. Freeze the link. Boom, boom. All right, King. King is saying who you are, Abdullah or Noakes. I got Abdullah Mason in that. I think it's gonna be a true test, a come forward, knockout artist. I think Abdullah got superior boxing skills. Even if he get clipped, he's shown heart. He got up and knocked out the dude that dropped him twice. So, yeah, boom. He's still on Conor Benn, Chico. Conor McGregor. So he's a coked out killing machine. Yeah, you wild. Boom, boom. Jerry Garcia. Jesus saved me. I love the new name, bro. Love the new name. Ryan gets slept by Benn. He couldn't even handle Rolly. Yeah, certain fighters got your number though, and Rolly I believe had Ryan's number, and Floyd Mayweather knew that the whole time. Boom. Ha ha ha. There we go. There we go. Alden. Alden, that's what's up, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm the barber from Silver Spring, fam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to, yeah, that was me. Out there on the block till 3, 4 in the morning, cutting hair. That was me. Barbershop trapping. That was me. You know it. That's me. I'm still that same nigga. I'm just on YouTube now. Still that same nigga though. What's good with you? What's good? Yeah, yeah. Oh, Black. Oh, that's Al. Yo, what's good? Well, what's good, Black? Yeah, I know you from New York, nigga. Got my New York homie up in here. That's what's good. Yo, welcome to the party, King. Welcome to the party. Black, one of my old clients, man. Used to pull up to the shop. Yeah. Jerry Garcia, we need Cromel on these cards. Yo, is Floyd gonna let him be on the cards though? That's the real question. We know Floyd only care about Floyd. Real talk. Ain't that right, Black? Ain't that right, Black? Yo, this is a different Black from my other homie Black who was on the show a couple days ago. Yeah, Black, I know you from New York, nigga. I just shouted you out. I shouted out in NYC. Hell yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah, man. A lot of people from back home be hitting me up talking about, bro, you on YouTube now? Yeah, bro, I'm on YouTube now, man. I'm on YouTube now, man. I got a movie out. I'm working on my next film. It's just like, yes, and I don't even be cutting hair no more. But I'm thinking about starting up something to where I'm cutting hair. Like I'm looking for studio space. So I might be like cutting hair and going live all day. I don't know, man, because I do miss cutting. I do miss cutting. Yo, what I like most about cutting hair, it wasn't even that I was nice, because I was nice. Like telling Black, I was the best barber in DC, and couldn't nobody in New York fuck with me either. Like we talking barber skills, a nigga was like that, right? I ain't even bragging, right? But the reason I was like that is because it wasn't about the cut. I used to like to watch people look in the mirror and they watch their whole expression change. I used to like make people feel better about themselves. That was my thing. I used to really love the fact that I could make somebody feel better about themselves. I'm gonna get that girl. I'm gonna get that job. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. Larry Benson, what's good, man? What's good? Boom. What Drew talking about, man? Saudi Arabia too early for me. 10 to 11 a.m. pay-per-view fights is crazy. Oh, that's when the fights coming on. Wow, good looking out, Larry Benson. I would have been late to the party. I would have been late to the party. Yo, Drew says it's 5 p.m. Okay, that's still jive early, but I'm good with that too. I'm good with that too. Your favorite barber, what's good, King? What's good? Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to these fights coming up, man. I'm really looking forward to these fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, man, we got a few fight of the year candidates, and B Norman and Devin Haney is intriguing as fuck to me. I gotta see this, man. Like I don't believe Devin Haney. Like I don't believe his bravado. Like I know he ain't gonna have power at 47 because he didn't have power at 35, and he didn't have power at 40. Like I don't believe. Like I think Devin Haney is perpetrating a fraud right now. I think he's trying to psych Brian Norman out. His best chance is to box and keep Norman resetting. That's his best chance. Dance, pop, push, lateral movement. You know what I'm saying? Pivot, push, jab, dance. And like every time you see Norman about to throw, pop him with the jab, force him to reset. To me, that's Devin's best chance. That's his best chance. All facts. Boom, boom. Jerry Garcia, Heyman, yeah, Haney gonna run. That's his best chance for real. Boxing with 2-4. What's good, man? Yeah. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Real talk. Turd Schmidt. What's up, man? I mean, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm from Iran, and it's 5 a.m. here. Damn. That's getting up early to watch some boxing right there. That's up early in the morning on some boxing. Now, what's up with the Iranian dude? Yo, Turd Schmidt. What's up with the Iranian dude? Yeah, your favorite barber. 2025 has been probably one of the best years in boxing in a long time. It's been a great year of boxing. I can't even hold you. Facts. Larry Benson. What's good? What you talking about, man? I got Norman. You cut the ring off and make Devin come to you and take away the jab and make him feel those punches, especially the left. Yeah, 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 yeah. And he gotta throw that bow and arrow. Yeah. Yo, if he's still throwing that bow and arrow, man, that should be easy pickings for B. That should be easy pickings for B. Real talk. Jerry Garcia. B Norman needs to put the pressure and cut off the ring, keep Dev on the back foot. It's gonna be a sad day. Bill can't wait to see Bill cry. Yo, Bill, man. Billy the Snowman. Yo, man, honestly, man, like Bill need to stay in boxing even if Devin get knocked out, cause this nigga's hilarious. I don't care what nobody say. Get that nigga, that Frosty the Snowman, and Bill will give you a show. Oh, pimping Bill Haney. What type of pimp was Bill Haney? When Bill was pimping, what type of pimp was Bill Haney? I would like to know. Real talk. Your favorite barber. Bill is scared to death, huh, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know, if he hanging with the Saudi royal family, he getting some of that prime time snow. They make it snow in Saudi Arabia if you messing with the right people out here. You know what I'm saying? They get prime time. They like some of the richest people on earth. Of course they messing with the rich man drug. I don't care what they talking about with the Quran. I don't care what we cannot do this because we believe in the Quran. Nigga, stop capping. Cap. You are a royal family. You're the richest family on earth. You live life above the law. Come on, Slim. You ain't fooling me. Y'all be going away to school. Y'all be partying y'all ass off. Prime time. Prime time. And Billy the Snowman is fitting right in. What type of pimp was Bill Haney? Real talk. Yeah. So yeah, man, y'all let me know who y'all got in these fights, man. I want to know people's predictions. I want people to document their predictions so they'll be coming on here later talking about, yeah, I told you. I want to know. I can give you mine right now. I got Benavidez, I got Brian Norman Jr., I got Bam Rodriguez, and I got Abdullah Mason. And I thought Better Biev was gonna be on the card. What happened to Better Biev? He was supposed to be on this card. Something happened. Did he get hurt? What happened to Better Biev? Ha ha, Miller Films. Wow, they doing that. They nasty. Them niggas is nasty. They doing that. They paying girls to do that. They nasty. Yeah, yeah. Them niggas is nasty as fuck. Yo, but you ever seen how they treat them East Africans that be over there? They be mean, bro. They be sadistic. They be sadistic to them East African maids, Slim. I'm like, wow. Mm. Man, you better off staying in Ethiopia. Don't go there for no job. It ain't worth it. Trust me, Shadi, it ain't worth it. Don't go to Saudi Arabia for a job. I seen the videos. Them motherfuckers is sadistic. Boom. Kelsey Davis. You think Mason ready for the big name fights? We will see. That's what the Noakes fight is about. We're gonna see is he ready for pressure. Larry Benson. Abdullah Mason better protect his chin and be selective and patient with them punches. Yeah, bro. Yeah, cause Noakes fight one way in one direction. Yo, Johnson Island say Haney in 5. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Millen Film. Slavery is alive and well and other over there, unfortunately. Wow, crazy work. Crazy. And ain't nothing you can do about them either. They the royal family. America ain't going to war with Saudi Arabia. They like whatever, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Just keep backing our dollars with that oil. Boxing with 2-4. I got Benavidez, Haney, if he don't get stopped in 5. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Bam, and I got Dula, but I think he gonna have the hardest chance. Wow. Or of a big upset. Wow, he got the highest chance of a big upset. So Abdullah is the most likely to get upset. I ain't mad at you on that 2-4. I like that prediction. I like that prediction. Yo, yo, yo. Whatever you saying in Russian, King, salute, man. I hope it's all love. Whatever you saying in Russian, I hope it's all love. Because we ain't got none but love for you, man. Real talk. Where we at with it, man? That Note Sky punch is hard. Yo, WMS, facts. Noakes is a knockout artist. But he knocking out people across the pond. Like it's a step up fight for Abdullah, but it's also a step up fight for Noakes. Let's be clear. It's a step up fight for both of them dudes. Boom. Clawing Spirit, what's up? Salute. Boom. Shuhu Tapak's top. Salute. My man out the Soviet Union or the former Soviet Republic. Real talk. Life is good. What's good, King? Boom. Clawing Spirit. Haney is not considered a power puncher. He's scared to take to take it far. Like Haney in the fight of his life right now. I think he knows it. I think Bill's scared. Like I want to see what their plan, because if their plan gotta be to run. It's gotta be to run. Boxing with 2-4. Haney and Norman a 50-50 fight. Whoever win, I don't consider an upset. Yarde got stamina issues, facts. And if he don't hit Benavidez early on, I don't think he gonna keep up with the pace of Benitez. Facts. Of Benavidez. Facts. 2-4. Puma tailor made for Bam. Facts. Yeah. He gonna run right into that. He gonna run right into them angles, man. Bam gonna angle him up. Gonna angle him up. Angle him up and piece him up. Top dog Toya, what's good? Mason KO. Bam KO. Okay, that's what's up. Johnson Island. Mason Haney, Bam, and Benavidez. Now, them all my picks. It's identical. We got identical picks. You know, Shakur got Dev. Shakur got Dev over B Norm. Yeah. Matter of fact, Johnson Island, I gotta change that. I'm tripping. I got B Norm over Haney, but I ain't mad at y'all for picking Dev. I can't be mad at y'all. And you see, like B got in his head when he said he's imitating Floyd, but Floyd basically taught Devin Haney how to box. Floyd is the one that taught Devin Haney how to box. Floyd and Floyd Sr. And they had him being a prodigy. Yo, salute to the super chat. What's good? Boom, boom. Yo, Kelsey Davis, salute, King. Yeah. Always gonna keep it real, fam. Always gonna keep it real. You know it. Yeah. But you know, like he imitates Floyd because Floyd was his idol. And now when I think about it, he really did idolize and still does idolize Floyd Mayweather Jr. That's why I think Bill pulled him out of the Mayweather camp, because Bill was really jealous. Bill was jealous of that shit, man. Yeah, with it. Where we at with it? Boom. Joaquin, what's good? Does the judges have assignment for the Haney fight? Will they allow Dev to win a Tom and Jerry fight? I don't think so. You got it. Yo, nail on the head. Nail on the head, Waquan. Nail on the head, bruh. Real talk. Clone Spirit. Shakur and Tank would be a great fight. Turkey gonna make that fight happen eventually. Eventually, Tank gotta come back to boxing. I mean, like you could duck Shakur. Like I'm gonna say it, Tank my man, right? But he is ducking. He is ducking Shakur. But it ain't cause he's scared. It's cause he don't like the nigga. Like he got that Floyd pettiness with him. But the average fight fan gonna say you scared. And I ain't mad at y'all for saying that. But he definitely is ducking Shakur. He don't want to fight the nigga. But he need to fight that nigga. He really do. And Tank my mans, but I'm non-biased with my shit, yo. Tank need to fight that man, Slum. But I think he'll fight Manny Pacquiao first. Unless Floyd jump in there and stop it. Johnson Island, Tank should be in Saudi. He don't trust the Saudis. And he got to get permission from his PO. Tank don't trust the Saudis. Yo, I think Tank only turned Muslim because of the jail shit. Tank a jailhouse Muslim. You know what I'm saying? Tank probably don't even read the Quran. Tank is a jailhouse Muslim, nigga. Tank throw the kufi on when he get locked up. That's the type of Muslim Tank is, in my opinion. Yeah. Crunch time, what's good, King? Can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane, man. That's what's up. Tank gotta run the winner of Roach versus Cruz. Yeah, because that, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason PBC setting that up. So in a perfect world, if PBC want to keep it in-house, you do the Manny fight, get paid, get Tank the money he want to get to, right? And then you do the winner of Roach Cruz rematch. Like for real, if they ain't gonna fight Shakur, Sam, goddamn, nice to see a level-headed Tank fan. Hilarious. That's what's up. Salute, King. Johnson Island. Tank probably Christian. Yeah. Tank be Jesus saves on the street and Allahu Akbar when he locked up. Nigga throw the kufi on and shit. Start making salat. You know? I can see Tank doing that shit. Bro. Yo, Tank don't even fake like he read the Quran either. He don't even fake it. All Tank know is assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. That's all he know. All that shit Devin and Bill be doing, all that shukran Allah, wahi la wu akbar, all that shit, like yo, Tank ain't doing none of that. He ain't doing none of that. Tank is a assalamu alaikum. That's what he got. Malaikum salam. Boom. You thought, Anthony Perez said, you thought he changed his name to Abdul Waheed. He didn't change his name. That Arab dude changed his name. Yeah, ain't no real nigga gonna let nobody else change their name. If your name ain't the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you ain't changing no real nigga name. Like he went back and said, man, my name's Javante. He thought about that shit. Like, yo, dude said, your name is Abdul Waheed, man. He saw that shit on BoxRec. He said, nah, man, that shit is stupid. Man, I'm changing my name back, man. My name's Javante, nigga. Nigga, my name's Javante, nigga. Fuck out of here. Used to call me Tankhead. Now they call me Tank, nigga. Yeah. Yo, Abdul Waheed is his jail name. That's his jail name. Tank ain't no Muslim for real, man. Lord Zed, what's good, man? Yeah, man. Yo, I appreciate the love, and I do hope AJ go all out. He got to go all out. It's a Turkey Ala Sheik production. You know what I'm saying? I broke it down on the last live, and I'm about to drop a video on that shit. I broke down the difference between an exhibition and a sanctioned fight. Turkey is not doing no exhibitions. Go watch that man on the boxing voice. He broke it down. He said, I need to know, is AJ washed? And if I can get this headache of Jake Paul out of my mind, because he wants Jake Paul hurt. He'll probably offer AJ a bonus to hurt Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul is a sneaky rat bastard, and I think the first time he get clipped, he gonna lay down and not get back up. I think he's gonna go in there to preserve his health. Yeah. Now it can't be scripted if it's sanctioned. Yo, leg break MMA. Yo, respect leg break MMA. Check this out. If it's sanctioned, it can't be like they better keep that shit on the low because the feds are watching sports right now. The feds are literally watching sports. And Tank at that Miami press conference put the spotlight on Jake Paul, which is the main reason Jake Paul is pissed, right? Because he feel like Tank is snitching. But Tank is like, nigga, you want me to throw a fight? Fuck you, right? But of course, Jake Paul puts on scripted fights. That's the game plan Floyd Mayweather gave these niggas. Listen to Floyd Mayweather say it. He says, y'all can keep fighting these hard fights if you want to. Nigga, I'm robbing the bank. Easy money. He said it's on several different, he's clear about it. He says it. I fight exhibitions. I'm robbing the bank. I'm having $100 million sparring. Jake Paul is doing the same thing. Except Floyd is such a real nigga. He telling you what he doing. Jake Paul is pretending this shit's real. Because in Jake Paul's mind, he's really doing. He's probably delusional. Floyd Mayweather is not delusional. Is he an egomaniac, narcissist? Yes. But is he delusional? No. Floyd Mayweather is perfectly grounded in reality. He's been telling all these, because Floyd grew up, boxing is his religion. So he's not going to disrespect the sport of boxing by trying to tell y'all what he's doing is real. He's telling y'all niggas this shit is fake as fuck. That's why it's an exhibition. Now, that's the difference. You can do that in an exhibition. But once you get the sanctioning bodies to sanction this shit, and Las Vegas is putting odds up, right? And people are making real money bets on a sanctioned fight. If you go in there with a script, that's federal racketeering, Slim. That's a racketeering charge from the feds. You can't do that shit. You can't. And see, like, okay, so that's the reason Jake Paul spun the block on Tank. Because he figured Tank was in a position to where he could grab a bag because he felt Tank was down on his luck because of the Lamont Roach fight. Felt he was in a desperate position. Tank couldn't get a fight. He just had to draw with Roach, you know? And Turkey said, listen, I'm about to give you crazy money to fight Anthony Joshua in a sanctioned fight, though. So what does MVP know? Oh, he trying to cash us out. Turkey Al-Sheikh is trying to cash us out, right? He want Joshua to go in there and beat our motherfucking ass, which he's totally capable of, right? So they spun the block on Tank, trying to get another bag real quick and add Tank to his fake ass legacy. So they told Tank, listen, we got 50, 60 M's for you, Slim. Right? We got this. I got it for you right now. Here, hey, take this too. What's in Tank? Like, yo, what's this? It's the script. Tank looking at the script like, shh, nigga, you keep that. I'll take the check though. All right, how about this? I'm gonna give you back the script and you give me that 50 M's check. How about that? There's no way in hell Tank was ever gonna throw a fight. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Yo, AJ got to bring the pain to this dude, and that's what Turkey want him to do. And Jake knows that's what's going to happen. So now, check it. This is why Jake mad, right? Because what happens if Tank don't follow the script and beat his ass? It's no more AJ fight. He loses the AJ cash out. And he would totally, that would be the biggest bag fumble in fake boxing history, right? If Tank Davis knocks out Jake Paul, Turkey is no longer going to cash him out for the AJ fight. The winner of that would be Tank Davis. He would be a mega star. That's why Jake Paul did that. And I believe Jake Paul shitting on his name right now. I think Jake Paul and his people, because you know, they some corrupt scumbags, right? I think somebody talked to this girl and got her a lawyer just to throw shade on the name. It's all accusations. Where's the motherfucking video? There is no video. Tootsie's is always off the chain, live wire strip club. It's full of security and full of people, right? So first of all, they don't care who you are. They're not gonna let you come in there and grab one of their girls and drag her to the parking lot and slap her around. The security is not gonna allow that, right? And if the security does allow that, it's so many people there, you can't control everybody's cameras. Somebody recorded it. It's always people there, right? So it's all bullshit. No police came. It's all bullshit. That's Jake Paul getting back at Tank, allegedly. Because Tank was going like fuck him up and fuck up his Anthony Joshua cash out fight. A fight he can't fix. He got to do the Joshua fight. But yo, think about it. If he gonna get 9 figures to go get beat up in one fight, you better take that shit. You better take that shit. Anybody. If you get offered 9 figures to fight somebody, fight that nigga. Fight that nigga. If it's a real fight, go fight that nigga anyway. It's 9 figures. There's not a 9-figure doctor bill. There's no such thing as a 9-figure doctor bill, right? You go in there, you fight that nigga, you take your L, you get paid. That's what Jake Paul trying to do with AJ. Jake Paul know he can't win, but he know if Tank beats his ass in the exhibition when he's supposed to take an L and do what Mike Tyson did, he not gonna do it. Jake Paul like, man, fuck you, man. I'm gonna get your ass back. Watch. Jake Paul like, I'm gonna get your ass back. Watch. And Jake Paul told on himself when he got drunk up there in the woods, talking to Adrien Ross. Real talk. Crunch time facts. Calling drunk dialing Adrien Ross while he up there in the woods, telling everything he knows about the Tank Davis case, right? How you know all this shit, my guy? First of all, my nigga, how do you know all this shit? You telling on yourself. Boom, that's real talk. Yo, real talk, Carl Mello. Yo, he wants to survive at best. And like Anthony Joshua will fuck him up. He knows it. He's going to go in there and take one hit and lay down. Give me my 9-figure check. Lord said, but the narrative will be Jake was brave and wanted to do it. Yeah, exactly. That's why I had my boy Wall Street Jones on here who talks about brands. Like, we said he should have did this with Tank for them anyway, right? But when I kick back and look at the big picture, I remember that Turkey wanted Jake to fight AJ back in July of this year. So this is him spinning the block on AJ now, right? He thought he could pull the wool over everybody's eyes, right, and step on Tank because Tank is down on his luck. Give Tank 50 M's and let me get a piece of that legacy. Let me add to my culture vulture clout off you, Tank Davis. So that way, when I go in there and get my ass beat by Anthony Joshua and collect 9 figures, I can still come back to American boxing as the dude Tank Davis didn't knock out. Right? Jake Paul think everybody dumb and he's smart. I see right through your sucker ass, Jake. Jake Paul, I see right through your punk ass. And I'm gonna expose the fuck out of you, Slim. Real talk. Real talk. I know, like I told you, I met Jake Paul. And I know too many Jake Pauls in Hollywood. They some fake cool culture vulture scumbags. They scumbags, Slim. Not good people. They are not good people, bro. Real talk, Claw and Spirit. Real talk. A cornball. Corny, and they are not like decent people. Like we all know when we see somebody, oh, that's good people's right there. Nah, not Jake Paul. He not good people, Slim. He not. He not. Right? And he get corny niggas around him too. Like Jalen Love. Y'all see Jalen Love at that press conference. Hey, bro, I was wondering, me and the guys, right? That nigga don't talk like that. He code switching. Jalen Love does not talk like that. I'm telling you real talk. He's making himself accommodating to them culture vultures. Because he getting a check. And he ain't no different than the average black dude that go to work and code switch. That's what he doing. But it's boxing though. You shouldn't have to code switch in boxing. But if you're around corny niggas like Jake Paul, you might have to. If you're a real nigga, you might have to code switch. Because real niggas make them uncomfortable. They want to be the realest nigga in the room. Crunch time, living in Puerto Rico, culture vulture. Boom, boom. That's real. So yeah, that's real. He'll go for the Latino culture as well. It ain't limited to blacks. Real talk. And Puerto Ricans, like what I respect about the Puerto Ricans, they understand that they got black in them, right? You get a lot of Latino culture, they try to act like they don't, right? But the same thing. He's trying to culture vulture off Puerto Ricans and black people. And you saw the disdain he has for the culture for real when he was drunk dialing Adrien Ross. Listen, like I'm gonna tag that to this right here, right? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna re-clip that joint. Listen to the disdain in Jake Paul's voice when he talks about the celebrity black athlete, the people he's trying to imitate. He hates us, man. He hates us. You could tell it, bro. You could tell it. You can see it. It's clear as day. A drunk man speaking sober mind. Real talk. Listen to that nigga on that Adrien Ross video. He despises the black celebrity athlete. He despises that. He thinks he should be a black celebrity athlete. That's how twisted his mind is. You funny. Kev, you funny, my nigga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, Clone Spirit. Jake Paul is not like us. Jake Paul is definitely not like us. Oh, you can Joan, my nigga. Joning is cool. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I don't give a fuck. I come up in Joan and culture, man. We Joan all day. Uh, Jake hates what he truly can't be. Facts, Slim. Facts. Boom, boom. Yo, crunch time. Jake can't win, bro. If he win, it's fixed. Or it's like Turkey said, Anthony Joshua is washed. Anthony Joshua is washed if he loses that fight, Slim. Johnson Allen, Mexican monster, facts. In four, though, I ain't got it happening in four, Slim. I damn sure ain't got it happening in four. Everett Bond. Jake Paul ran away. He ran away because Tank wasn't going to the script. So I break it down. He was going to fight an exhibition with Tank in a sanctioned fight with Joshua. So he wanted to pull back up on Tank and have Tank throw the fight in an exhibition. And as he said, it's entertainment. And tried to throw Floyd Mayweather's name out there, like you're being like Floyd, right? And Tank was like, "You hear this dumb shit? You didn't mention Floyd, right?" Like, all right, yeah, y'all might not get it, but yeah, I get it. Cause Floyd has fake fixed fights, exhibitions, and he thinking you think I'm gonna do that just cause I'm beefing with Floyd. Nah, nigga, I'm not going by the script. I'm gonna beat your ass. Roach ain't run away from Tank, bro. Roach ain't run away from Tank. Roach wanted to fight him so much so he sued him. Crunch time. Yeah, they said AJ was washed before the Ngannou KO. But we saw that. We saw what was happening with that. And yo, salute to Francis Ngannou for standing on principle and not fighting Jake Paul because he didn't respect him as a man. Salute. Real talk. It was a lot of black fighters who was like, fuck Jake Paul after what he pulled with Tank. Because obviously, man, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. The insiders know that whole lawsuit thing was some bullshit and it was really convenient and it looked like a setup. That whole lawsuit thing with this stripper at Tootsie's that has no video evidence, right? Who did something that would be impossible with all that security and all these people. Like, so you telling me Tank is Spider-Man. Tank is Spider-Man. He running up in there and magically snatching out bitches from a crowded strip club and beating them up, avoiding all video cameras, right? And avoiding all security guards, right? A kidnapping charge with no court case. Come on, Slim. Jake Paul think everybody's stupid but him. Come on, Slim. He rode down there, man, sober, man. He wasn't even drunk, man. It's videos. No, it's not. There's no video, Slim. You making this shit up. Tank need to sue his ass. Boom, boom. Yep. Last Jake opponent got picked up by ICE. Yeah. My man Chavez Jr. He would take the bump to get a bump. We all know how Chavez Jr. get down. Yo, he'll follow the script. He just want to get paid. Boom, boom. Facts, bro. WMMS. Yeah. Tank was ready to turn this shit upside down. There's no way Tank Davis throws a fight, Slim. And like from what I could tell, because a lot of people be hitting me up. People that hate Tank Davis, right? They hate Tank Davis, but they respect what he did for boxing by not going with that script. Even if you hate Tank Davis, you have to respect him not throwing the fight to Jake Paul. Because he did that for boxing. Even if he did it for himself, he still did it for boxing. Imagine how bad boxing would be hurt if Tank Davis threw a fight to Jake Paul. That would be a death blow to boxing, Slim. You let this cornball get a win over Tank Davis, and Tank Davis threw the fight? Come on, man. Real talk, fam. Yo, Claw and Spirit. If you love boxing, you at least got to respect Tank Davis for refusing to throw that fight to Jake Paul. I don't care if you can't stand Tank Davis or nothing he represents. If you love boxing, you have to respect that. You have to, Slim. Errol Spence do. Francis Ngannou do. It's a lot of people. Terrence Crawford do. None of these niggas was gonna fight Jake Paul after that. Andre Ward respect that. Roy Jones respect that. They all respect that shit, bruh. And believe it or not, Mike Tyson most likely respects that. But Mike is like, fuck that. I'm gonna get a bag. I'll fight him again. I'll get a bag. I'll fight him again and throw it again. Because Mike don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Mike done had it all and lost it all. He does not give a fizz up. But yeah, man. So like even diehard Tank haters, like they still love the sport of boxing. Like the Shakur fans, the Twitterson have gotta respect that shit. The Twitterson have gotta respect that shit, Slim. If you a Shakur fan, you at least got be non-biased. What Tank did was great for the sport. Big Skull was good. Boom. Gene Ride. Mike's contact stopped him from throwing his best punches. Should he destroy Paul, he would have had no more future income. So you saying he would have got sued? He would have got sued. They put something in the stipulation in the contract where he would basically own Mike Tyson. Yeah, I believe that. Big Skull, yeah. B Norman ain't playing. Brian Norman Jr. coming to whip ass, Slim. Brian Norman Jr. is coming to whip ass and take names. All facts. All facts. Yeah, Bill is a character. Johnson Island. Bill Haney is a character in and of himself, man. Bill Haney is hilarious. I fuck with Bill Haney. Not as a boxing coach, but as a boxing personality, I fuck with Bill Haney. Content for days. Yeah, B Norman up there like, I must break you. Yeah, yo, he pulled it. If he dies in his last fight with Jen Sasaki. Put that man in the hospital for days. AD Solo was good. Yeah. Crunch time. They can't have a similar contract under a sanctioned fight for AJ. Nope. That and Turkey Al Sheik gonna make sure of that. Because Turkey Al Sheik went on there. He said it. I don't like how he played Mike Tyson. I don't like these type of fights he's having. I want him to fight AJ because I want him out of boxing. That's basically what that's what Turkey said. He gonna pay him to get his ass whipped. Yo, Anthony Perez, I'm just hearing about Subriel Matias, man. Big Skull. Norman about to get revenge for his grandma. Yeah, bruh. Bill Haney done been popping too much shit. Popping too much shit. Yeah, real talk, Big Skull. His dad is writing too many damn checks. Can't cash all them motherfuckers. Johnson Island, Shakur, Roach, Keyshawn, Duck and Tank, Gary Russell Jr., and Matias with Osterine. Hilarious. Hilarious. I'm ready to see these youngers all mix it up. Cause I don't think none of them scared no more. I don't think none of them scared no more. I think all these youngers need to mix this shit up. Start fighting. That's why I fuck with this card right here. It's one hell of a fight card right here. AD Solo. You want my prediction on Haney Norman? Knockout 8-10. Brian Norman Jr. by knockout 8-10. And if ain't no knockout, it's gonna be Brian Norman by decision because Devin ran. But I don't see him running. I don't see him be able to run the whole fight. His best chance is to like keep Norman off balance, give him angles, and keep moving. He looking forward to seeing Norman tune him up for the 10 count. Hilarious. Yo, I got those. I got those crunch time. I got all them Turkey Al Sheik receipts. I'm actually in the middle of cutting a video for it. He was saying all that on the boxing voice. He was talking to Nesk and Two Tone. That was actually a great interview. Salute to the boxing voice. That was a fire. That was the best Turkey Al Sheik interview I done seen. Johnson Island, Debo Dev, huh? Who y'all call Debo Dev? I call Zombie Haney. And if this is Debo Dev fighting on the 22nd, Brian Norman Jr. Craig. If that's Debo Dev, Brian Norman Jr. is Craig, my nigga. Craig with the brick. And the brick is in his hands. This is brick right here. Yeah, man, yo, I don't know what's up with Zed Brooks Multimedia. I sent the nigga the invite. That nigga did not pull up. Crunch time. I got Shakur over T.O. I think the only dudes that really beat Shakur Stevenson, if he stays as a lightweight, is the Davis boys, Tank and Keyshawn. And he's officially taking Keyshawn off the chessboard when it comes to fighting him. Johnson Island. You seen how Haney was bouncing? Norman already can't touch him. We'll see. You gotta do that for 12 rounds, Slim. So let's keep it real. You gotta admit, Devin Haney does not have what it takes to hurt Brian Norman Jr. Do you think Devin Haney can hurt Brian Norman Jr. Slim? I don't think so. Can Brian Norman Jr. hurt Devin Haney? Definitely. Most definitely. He can hurt Devin Haney. So you're right. He has to catch Devin Haney to hurt him. I don't think Devin Haney can dance for 12 rounds and come out like Mr. Clean. He damn sure not going to do what the Saudis consider Tom and Jerry boxing and win on the cards. The Saudis is not giving him that for running. You want to break down? You want to break down the T.O. Shakur? All right, I'll break it down for you. T.O. leaves, like T.O. is athletic. He's dope, right? He's a good counterpuncher, but he leaves himself open to get hit a lot. Now, to me, it's all about what weight they fight at. So T.O.'s best chance is to get Cool up there at 40, right? Because if T.O. go back down to 35, Cool wins easy. So it's a good fight. And I can't say Shakur wins it, but I think Shakur has enough to beat Teofimo Lopez. Because Teofimo Lopez gets caught a lot. And I know Shakur can't knock him out. Shakur can't hurt him. But I don't think T.O. could hurt or knock Shakur out either. So I got Shakur touching him up. I got Shakur like catching and shooting with him, then jumping back and moving on him. And I got Shakur frustrating T.O. Like I got him frustrating T.O. by the late rounds. T.O. gonna be frustrated, start throwing wild punches and getting tagged up. So I got Shakur by decision. His feet are too fast. T.O. is athletic. T.O. might even pop him a few times. Real talk. But I think Cool got with it. I think Shakur is just a superior boxer by far. But T.O. would be his toughest fight. When they fight, if they fight, we're going to be like, oh, wow, this nigga made Shakur fight. And people are going to respect Shakur after that fight. Or they're going to call him a track star because he's going to run like a bitch. Either or. Now, that's the thing, right? The X factor is his hands. Because if he hurts his hand against Teofimo Lopez, he's going to have to do what he did against Edwin De Los Santos. And that's always a factor in the Shakur Stevenson fight. Razor, Haney is a runner and a holder. When you hold Brian Norman Jr., it's curtains for you, Slim. That's what he want you to do. That's a big part of his game, the clinch. He is great at framing people from the clinch. Your favorite barber, Dev starts to panic when he feels power. I hope he has a solid game plan. Like, I'm interested to see his Dev washed after that Garcia beating. Like, I want to see how he holds up. And I think this is the perfect test for him. Wow. Greg Kendrick. You got Norman hitting the canvas? Wow. If Devin drops Brian Norman Jr., I will be impressed. I will be impressed. I will be like, okay, he belonged at 47. He belonged to, that's where his power's at, right? That's where the snacks are most effective. That's where the snacks are most effective. At 40, if he hurts Brian Norman Jr., I'm like, he should have been at 47 the whole time then. Because I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't see it, Slim. Yeah, not gonna happen, bro. Not gonna happen. I don't see it. Boom, boom. Life is good. If Dev's jab is like that kickstand jab, it's gonna be a very long night for Norman. I'm telling you that's what he got to do. He's got to keep him moving. He's got to use that jab to keep him resetting. Because B got to plant to throw his power. B sits down to throw his punches. And Dev could easily like pop and turn on him. But B could also cut that ring off and tie him down, and that's when problems will occur for Devin Haney. Life is good, so that jab gonna be the neutralizer. We will see. Razor, Bam Rodriguez is a bad man. Yeah. Puma's tailor-made for Bam Rodriguez. Crunch time, yeah. I mean, that'll be stupid as hell if you try to trade with B. That'll be dumb as hell. That'll be Bill Haney does it again. Bill Haney with another retarded game plan. Yeah, that'll be dumb if you try to trade with that man. That'll be even dumber than trying to trade punches with Ryan Garcia, which was Bill's plan for that fight. Johnston Island, Dev got a right hand at 47 now. We will see. The bag don't hit back. The bag don't hit back. Life is good. So you ain't been this excited about boxing since B Hop versus Tito. Yeah, that was a damn good fight, man. Yeah, I remember that fight. Throwback fight. And B Hop took away that hook. Damian Brown, what's good? Yo, I've been back, Slim. I've been back. Yo, crunch time. I do too. Like I've been telling people it's the fight of the year candidate, but nobody want to talk about it. I be like, yo, y'all, what y'all think? They always want to switch to talk about something else. No, I don't know why. I don't know. It's maybe because Yarde isn't that popular. But if you watch boxing, you know Yarde is he wants all the smoke, and he gonna give you a fight until he gasses out. Yeah, crunch time. Yarde a dog, like for real, and he fought everybody in his weight class. No smoke. The boy ducks no smoke. Greg Kendrick says, Quentin Randall was hitting Dev at will. Hilarious. Johnson Island. Yarde and Norman move like cement. Haney and Benavidez too fast and smart. I can't put Devin Haney on a Benavidez level. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I know Devin ain't trash, man. I know that. I just don't think he can handle what B bring to the table. I know what the game. I know how I would game plan if I was giving Dev a game plan. I know how I would plan. Like I would tell Dev, keep that jab moving, keep them feet moving, keep that pivot on, keep turning them. Every time he look like he about to throw, boom, pop him, make him reset and get up out of there. Stick and move, lateral movement. That's right, that's right. Pivot off the jab, pop, move. Real talk. The jab, use that jab 90% of the time. Then hit with the right. You know what I'm saying? But the key is movement. It's all about movement, lateral movement. That's the game plan I would have for Dev. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Probe that lead hand out there. You know what I'm saying? Try to occupy his left hand while you moving. Keep probing that lead hand. Occupy that left while you moving. Because his left hand is his best shot. Crunch time. Say Yarde going to be the aggressor of that whole fight. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a war. I think Benavidez is going to outlast him, though. And I think Benavidez's hand speed is going to be the deciding factor in that. I think he's going to be piecing Yarde up. I think Yarde going to get pieced up, especially late in the fight. Yeah, Razor. Yarde fought everybody. He fights everybody. He ducks no smoke. I'm telling you, he's the Jamaican Sean Porter. JC 502, the great. Say Norman going for broke out the gate. He gonna gas out and Dev gonna tax that ass. We will see. Yeah, Razor, the whole card is nuts. Facts. Johnson Island, Norman gassing out. We shall see. We shall see. Wow, Greg Kendrick. B is gassing out by round 5. Wow. All right, Slim. All right, Slim. All right. Okay. Y'all make sure to pull up with me on fight night. I'm gonna remember y'all names. Pull up on fight night. I'm going live. Crunch time. You just hype for Abdullah. Yeah. Yo, he's actually in the most dangerous fight. Yeah, Greg Kendrick. Look forward to seeing you, fam. Razor. Norman is polished, ready, and at his best way. Devin can't crack an egg and went 35. And that's Dev's biggest weakness is that lack of power. And that's why I got Norman. If Dev had pop, I would have had Devin. But he ain't got no pop. Yeah, crunch time. I'm looking forward to seeing you, fam. Boxing with 2-4. Say, yeah, I'm hoping Dula give Noakes a proper ass whooping. You know, mate. Yeah, yo. I want to see Abdullah shine and become the superstar I know he's destined to be. I just don't want to see him get rushed into it before his time. Razor say Noakes Mason might be Noakes Mason gonna be fireworks. But like I say, remember Benavidez Yarde fight of the year candidate. But Noakes Mason will definitely be fireworks. Yeah, we gotta admit this is a fire ass card, yo. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, crunch time, yo. That top rank is keeping that boy busy. And the best thing for Abdullah Mason was the Keyshawn Davis crash out because that moved him to the top of the food chain. Damian Brown, Abdullah do want smoke with Shakur. Like the young man is confident, but I got Shakur whipping him. Ryan Anthony, yeah, bam bam Rodriguez. That's gonna be a good fight because I think Puma's tailor made for him. Yo, Ryan Anthony, like, I ain't mad at Turkey. I ain't mad at Turkey at all, Slim. Turkey is definitely putting on great fights, and he's paying fighters. I ain't mad at that nigga at all. I was seeing one thing at the press conference though, man. Like, he paying niggas a lot. If you got people like, yo, I want to thank God, I want to thank Turkey Al Sheikh. You got him on a high level right now, Slim. I mean, I know he paying you, but damn. Come on, man. Thank your parents. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank God. I want to thank my dad for getting me into boxing. You know, I want to thank my mom for always helping me, you know what I'm saying, feel safe at home, nurtured, right? Now, I want to thank Turkey Al Sheikh for putting together this card, right? But I don't be like, yo, I want to thank God and I want to thank Turkey Al Sheikh. That's crazy. Thanking God and Turkey Al Sheikh is crazy. I don't know, maybe I hold God in a higher realm than Turkey Al Sheikh. Real talk, man. But yo, I mean, like, yeah, I'm thanking my parents first. I'm damn sure thanking my parents over Turkey Al Sheikh. I mean, Mayweather signed with Israel, Slim. Mayweather working a different side of the chessboard. Johnson Allen, yeah, Jesus is king. Facts. Big Skull, Mayweather ain't need that Arab money. Yeah, Floyd already got his own thing going. He's schooling people. Floyd been schooling these youngins. Life is good. Say Floyd sold out. Big Skull, he's working with the devil. They all are. You think the Saudis any different than the Israelis? Nope. The Saudis and the Israelis are the same fucking devil, Slim. Yeah, Ryan Anthony. Haney looked like he belonged at 47. The aesthetics. He passed the aesthetics. We're going to have to see how he fight. Johnson Island. Tank should try to get 20% to 75% of that Arabian oil money. Now, Tank ain't that important. They'll take his whole family out first. They rather extort Tank to give him like 80 a cut of that oil money. Like, nigga, you better take this check. You better take this check, nigga. Don't make us kidnap your family, nigga. Don't make us kidnap your family, Abdul. Hell yeah. You can do that with Jake Paul. You better not try that with them with the Arabs, bruh. Bad shit will happen. Yo, Damian Brown, facts. Looking at Haney at 47, there's no way he should have been at 35. Facts. That was zombie Haney. And he couldn't knock them little niggas out. That's what I'm saying. So at 47, I don't see it. Johnson Allen, haram kaboom. Oh, wow. Yo, real talk. Boom. There, Derek, they'll knock him off and go pray about it. Yo, they'll send one of them young dummies who all they do is pray every day. Yo, are you ready to get these 10 virgins or what? Are you ready to get these 10 virgins or what? Hand you a picture. This is Abdul Wahed. He's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Allah wants him gone. He wants the oil money. He must go. Yo, Jay Good said the only difference between the Saudis and the Israelis is their version of the AK. Facts. Ryan Anthony, Benavidez versus Yarde. I got David. I got David by decision. Oh wow, Damian Brown. Your dad wanted you to go down to 30 when you're supposed to be at 47 because he said you carry more power. Is your dad named Bill Haney? Johnson Island, you got Andrew Tate over Jake Paul. Yo, them the type of fights he gonna have after he get knocked out by Anthony Joshua or after he lays down to Anthony Joshua because he gonna go in there and lay down. Yeah, Ryan Anthony, that's a fire card, bro. Fire card. Oh, that was your old boxing coach, Damian Brown. Okay. Oh, you say you got the fire stick ready, huh, Ryan Anthony? That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we gonna watch. We go, Ryan Anthony. You about to watch Jake Paul go in there, act tough, and lay down the first time he get hit. He gonna go in there, act tough, and lay down the first time he get hit for real. JC 502. I got Barrios over Garcia. I think Garcia been figured out. I think the Ryan Garcia puzzle has been solved. Johnson Allen, you say AB need to come back and fight Manny? I'm gonna tell you why it ain't gonna happen. Floyd Mayweather is part owner of the PBC. He has a personal vendetta against Adrien Broner, and he wants to see this dude die broke. That's how petty Floyd is. Floyd 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 wants to have to pay for Adrien Broner to be buried, right? If Adrien Broner passes, this is the first time Floyd Mayweather would step up. He'll pay for the funeral. That's the only time. Yo, other than that, he wants AB's family to have to take donations for his funeral. He doesn't ever want AB to be rich again. That's how petty Floyd is, Slim. Yeah, Damian Brown said AB a drunk, it's over. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, I'd be lying if I say AB, man, the party lifestyle, he's definitely a cautionary tale. And it could go to show everybody, not just boxers, how that party lifestyle could come back and burn you. Because he didn't have any smart financial people in his corner. But then again, he ain't the type of nigga that would probably listen to the smart people. So yeah, so I ain't gonna sit and act like AB is a victim. He's a victim of himself, right? But okay, so the difference between black culture and take for example Jewish culture. We all got fuck ups, right? But they look out for their fuck ups, especially if their fuck ups like can generate money. Like if AB was a Jewish dude, he would have people that'll make sure he would never go broke. Substance addiction or no substance addiction, asshole or no asshole, right? Right? He would have people to make sure he never go broke. Black culture, you have people that will rejoice in your fall. That's the weakness as a culture. If he would, even if he was Arab, like real talk, if he was Arab or Israeli, they would still take care of him. He was Chinese. They would make sure he don't go broke. He wouldn't be as rich as he's used to being, but he would never be like poor and begging for money and hurting, right? Hurting for cash. Because it's a bad look on them as a culture to let him fall like that. Yo, life is good. Yeah, AB in shape would beat the shit out of Cameron, true, but Cameron still played him. Or Cameron allowed him to play himself. Cameron knew the man was drunk, right? So you're gonna bring this drunk nigga on your show, right? And then you know how he is. It ain't like you don't know who AB is. You know exactly who AB is. And he flirting with Shorty, but he didn't say nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say like lift your shirt up. Let me see him jiggle. He ain't say nothing like that. He ain't say stand up and turn around. I bet you I could slap that. He said, yo, how much you weigh? Right? And Cam went all on this like superior high ground, right? Took out his money, flexed on him. So Cam flexed on him, then kicked him off the show, right? Then came back and talked shit about him. That's that New York shit. That's that New York shit. That was the setup from the beginning. He knew the man was drunk when he brought him on the show. And AB didn't say nothing crazy to the girl though. He was flirting, yeah. He was flirting, yeah. But he didn't say nothing crazy. Now, in today's climate, could she have been like, I felt like I'm unsafe in my work environment and was Cam flexing to protect himself from a lawsuit? Maybe, right? But I'm just speaking as a real nigga who came up in a different era, right? He did not say nothing crazy to that girl. I've seen niggas say crazy shit to women where the niggas around got like, whoa, 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 Slim, relax. Leave Shawty alone, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get to that point. He never got to that point. That's all I'm saying. Real talk. Yeah, you remember the Girls Gone Wild videos, how the white boys would do it? Let me see your tits. Like he wasn't doing no shit like that. But like I'm not going to rejoice in AB being broke, right? And I'm not going to rejoice in AB having a substance abuse problem. And I damn sure would never set AB up like Cam did. I wouldn't do that to that brother because that's bad karma. Juice in my cup, what's good? Shit, man, yo, it's been real though, man. I had a good time kicking it with y'all on this live. I'm about to slide out. Just remember, Jesus is king, and may God bless everything you do. May everything you do prosper. Peace.